bullpen struggled tonight, giving up 7 runs, 7 earned runs from the bullpen. On the offensive side of things, we had 10 men left on base after we scored the 6 runs early. And Cliff threw his 85 pitches, kind of battled through it and struggled through it with his command and his stuff.
It looks like his stuff was lacking some of the bite he usually has. Do you feel like he's still kind of searching for?
Yeah, it looks like he's still building up arm strength, and the ball's just not coming out crisp and darting with some life at home plate. He's lacking that right now, along with the command.
You guys had seemed comfortable after his side session, thinking he had really taken a step forward. Did you see any of that tonight? Any progress in a way?
Not a lot of difference from his first outing. Control, command, lacking a real good pop. He actually went to his changeup early on, just because he felt like that was the most effective pitch, first 2 or 3 innings.
Is there any concern that he still might be hurting there?
No, he says that he's feeling fine as far as his elbow and his arm feels, but seems to be just he's just behind a little bit with strength and reps.
You guys were encouraged last month for long stretches about the bullpen. It's kind of reverted a little bit. Is there anything you're seeing that you don't like right now?
Well, first of all, tonight leadoff runners got on. I think for 2 of the 3 relievers, and then it was multiple runners got on. Bastardo's getting beat with his slider right now, leaving it over the middle of the plate. He's showing good fastballs, and he's getting beat with his slider. But for the most part, it's just quality pitches right out of the pen, lacking getting first hitter outs.
Can you realistically have Ben in center field late in games? I mean, NCRD's quick anyway, but I mean that's a relatively shallow fly ball, and he took off. It's almost like teams run on him no matter what at this point with his arm.
Well, in a situation like that, in a double switch, he's our guy in center field. And
does it handcuff you though?
Well, he can go get him with his speed, and that's about it. He's our guy in center field.
What did you think of Ryne's at bats tonight?
He had some of his better at bats against the left-handed pitcher. Had a couple of base hits, a couple of knocks. So it's something for him to build on.
Early in the game, offensively, I mean, with Rollins and Utley, you guys were able to get their starter out early. Did it come down to the approach? Did you like how collectively you guys were kind of approaching it early against their starter?
Yeah, we just seemed to connect on him and have early base runners. Puts the 6 runs up early. That was the positive side of things. We weren't able to add on, like I said before, for 7 innings. After that, we did have a couple of chances with a man on third base, less than 2 outs, that we didn't cash on early. But overall, we didn't continue to put numbers up.
Was Breniak a straight steal?
Breniak was a hit and run on the first pitch with Chooch.
Can you go back to Bastardo and try to maybe explain how he started struggling? He had such a great stretch, and then he seems like he's streaking right now.
Yeah, the last couple of nights it's been his slider that he's gotten beat on. Tonight it was a Gregorius 1-2 count, good fastballs, and then a slider just ended up down the middle for a hittable pitch, and then the home run tonight was a slider.